All right, good morning, everyone, or whatever time of day it is for you. Um, so we're going to use today, I was called to use the Magic of You Oracle cards, so that's what's underneath here. But I was also called to use these pointing crystals. So this is a blue apatite one. All right, so that one might call to you. The next two are both cherry blossom ones. However, they're very different looking. So although they have the same kind of properties and energy, you may be attracted to one more than the other. So here we are. And then we have this one that you can see. So I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your pile, and we'll see what comes. I have no idea what besides using the Magic of You Oracle, I have no idea what's to come. So let's see what they want to say today. Okay, here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your pile yet, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started here with the first pile, which is the blue apatite pointer. We're just going to put him here, I think. And you can look up blue apatite. It's got to do with throat chakra, communication, all that kind of stuff. We'll see if it comes up in the reading, but I'm to just start. So the Magic of You. Let's see what it wants to say here. Panacea. There is a solution for every problem. Okay, so the Magic of You. What this tells me about you is that you always see, you're a problem solver. You're a person that can see through the weeds. Okay, you can see the forest through the trees. You can see through the weeds. You know that there's always a solution to every problem. You don't let problems do this to you, right? Get you all bound up and tied up. You know that there is a solution for every problem. And that's the magic of you. That's what they want to remind you, is that you know this. So if you've forgotten that, they're here to remind you of that. So that's a trait that you have, I guess we would call it, or a gift that you would have, that they want you to remember about yourself, okay? There's something specifically in the book I'm called to look at, okay? So when a situation, person, or thing appears to tie you down and hold you back, at the same time, there's a blessing of an opportunity for a solution and rebirth of the situation. So that's what they want to remind you of. You know, you're good at seeing the gift of the situation. All right? I'm just seeing if there's anything else in the book. No, that's it. You're good at seeing the gift of the situation. That's how they want me to say it. So that's the magic of you. You see the gift in everything, even the things that appear to be holding you back and holding you down or tying you up, or however you want to say that. You can see the gift in it, so yeah. And you can help others see the gift in their situations, is what I'm hearing. So this is kind of the healer, type of healer you are, is what I'm hearing. This is what this reading is about. What type of healer are you? And you're the type of healer, your healing, the magic of you and your healing ability is that you can always see the gift, right? And once we can see the gift, we can accept the gift and allow the gift of every situation, right? So that's huge, because when you can accept and allow, you can move forward, right? So no matter what is happening, once you accept and allow it, you can move forward with it, without it, whatever is meant to be. So this is a huge gift, to be able to see the gift of every situation that you face in life. All right. And you're able to do that. And you're also able to help others do that. Okay. Is there anything else with this card? They're drawing me to the blue apatite now. Okay. So the blue apatite is associated with psychic abilities. So, yeah. You have those. You know that you have those. It has to do with inner clarity, which is why you can see the gift in everything. It talks here about allowing for vertical vision, which is being able to see all levels of consciousness working harmoniously. So that helps you see the gift of every situation. So it says, anyone working on strengthening and unlocking their highest intuition and vision, blue apatite is the stone for you. Okay. So yeah, it has to do with the clarity, right? The highest intuition and clarity of your vision. So that's the gift of you. You have that. You can see the solution to the problems. And the solution to the problems is to receive the problem as a gift. Okay? A gift to help you move forward, right? Whatever the problem is that you're facing or that someone in your life is facing, you're able to see it as a gift to help you move forward. That's what I'm hearing. So this is the magic of you. This is this is your brand of healing, okay? If you will. Your, yeah. All right. Any other cards today about this gift? Yes. We want you to use the Lumen cards. Okay. Let's see what the Lumen cards have to say to you about yourself, the magic of you. All right. And the healer that you are. That's what they're really wanting to, the healer that you are. Whether you're doing it only for yourself, and when I say only for yourself, when you heal yourself, you're healing the universe. So, but I mean physically, if you're focused on yourself and no one else, that's totally fine. You're still a healer. Okay. Reclaim. So yeah, reclaim the healer you are. Whether you're only focused on yourself and healing yourself, and like I said, only is a clumsy word, because when you heal yourself, you heal the universe, because you're a vibration within the oneness of the universe, right? You're part of it. So anything you do for yourself, you're doing for all. So reclaim the healer that you are with this gift that you have, okay? They want you to reclaim it. So some of you have forgotten this about yourself. Maybe this was something that happened naturally for you before, and you've forgotten it, or life, some situations have proven to be challenging and you haven't been seeing the gift in them. So maybe that's why they're here, to remind you to reclaim it. This is your strength, okay? This is your strength, so reclaim it, okay? And look at that. You're the observer. That's exactly it. You're the observer. You have that clarity of vision. You have that higher perspective. You have that ability. What was it? It said the ability to, let's see how it said that, because I want to get it right. The vertical vision. Being able to see all levels of consciousness working harmoniously. Okay, you're that observer that can see that. This is who you are. This is the gift of you. This is the magic of you. This is the healer, the healer within you. Okay, this is one of your gifts. Maybe one that you've forgotten and they want to remind you of today, but this is your gift that they want to remind you of today. All right, that is your reading. You guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. the second group here. You chose this cherry blossom crystal. We're going to talk about that if it comes up in the reading, but for now we're just going to put it over here and look at what the Magic of You card says about you today. You're my witches. The magic of you, the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. You're a natural witch, natural born witch. So there are natural born witches, and then there are people who learn the Wiccan ways. Anyone can learn them, but there are some people that are just naturally born. You know, it's a lineage thing. It's an ancestral thing, and you're one of those. Okay, and you probably know that already. All right, so this is the magic of you. Allow your witchiness to be. Okay, and it's almost Halloween right now. It's October that I'm doing this, so that's interesting. That's fun. I think there's 11 days to Halloween as of today. And 11 is the psychic intuitive number, which witches are very psychic and intuitive, correct? Yeah, okay. So that is, but you're a good witch, you know, quote unquote good, bad, whatever. But, you know, remember that. It's not the dark magic. It's not, even though this card looks quite dark. I mean, it's because it's by the moonlight, but we have, you know, all that stuff. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Your gift is that you can do this naturally, okay? You are a powerful, naturally powerful witch, okay? And they want you to make friends with this word witch. Some of you might resist it, okay? But there's no reason to resist it. There's nothing negative about this word, okay? Some of you might have religious backgrounds that have taught you to be afraid of this word, I'm hearing. So that's what they want to talk to you about today. This is the type of healer you are. This is the type of magic you possess. This is who you are. And there's nothing wrong with it, okay? So they want you to really make friends with this word. Is how it keeps coming. Make friends with this word, which is really, really interesting how that's coming that way. Okay, now they want me to talk about the cherry blossom crystal. Okay, so let's see, what do they want me to say about that? It's a cherry blossom agate crystal, just so we're clear on that. And what do you guys want me to pull out here about the cherry blossom crystal? It's about reblooming. Oh, okay. After painful or exhausting periods in life. Okay, yes. It's a heart focus. You know, the pink is heart focus, but its energy is a little bit punchier. Okay, it's not like it's that soft pink. And this one in particular has like the soft pink at the bottom, but it's got a lot of white in it. So, yeah. But it's about reblooming after a period of pain. So, yeah, they want the witch in you to rebloom, right? And that period of pain is painful or exhausting periods. It's, you know, it's been suppressed for so long. It's been demonized for so long is the word that's coming. And it's time for you to let that all go. Okay, some of you probably already have, and you embrace this word quite well and love it and know that. But I hear there's still limitations, like this, what I see here in her hands. There's still limitations that you're putting around it, okay? So it's time to reblossom. It's time to let go of all that pain and exhaustion and suppression and oppression of this word, of this ability that you have, okay? So that you can reblossom in your full power, okay, of who you are. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see what this these lumen cards have to tell you about yourself as well, about this. Okay, are they going to pop out or are we going to cut? They're going to pop out. Okay. So patience, they're there. All right. strength. Okay. Strength and the observer. Oh, interesting. The last reading had these exact two cards. So that is really, really interesting. So your strength is in being the observer. You observe the universe. You observe all. Okay, and we're going to get the last card, the third card, okay? Here we go. For it to make complete sense. To see the full picture of what they're trying to say with these cards. Okay. I assume this one's going to pop out as well. Yes, okay. Here we go. Be patient. There we go. All right. The creator. Look at that. And you even have your magic wand there. Okay. What is it that they want to say in particular with this? Okay. Calling me to the let it flow part of this. Okay. They want me to read something from this book, and then we'll go on to the other cards. Okay. So, what do you want me to know about? Call out from this book. Okay, so they want to tell you what. Okay, this is a lucky card. When this card is drawn, a bonus appears in your life, and key events and situations turn in your favor. Remember, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. So you're the creator of this luck. That's why they wanted to come back here. You can create your own luck. Okay, you can create the opportunities. Okay, so remember, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. All right. Have you taken all available steps and made all authentic efforts to be prepared for that which you seek? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it says here, this card is depicting a potent symbol of new opportunities and fresh potential, which is the re-blossoming, right? Unhindered flow, okay, is what they're saying. It says, the witch knows herself and is not afraid of her potential and opportunities to grow and learn. In the moonlight, she willingly steps to the edge of the cliff and leaps, knowing that the natural way of the world will catch her and she will land exactly where she should. This relates to this observer part. Because you are the observer, you've observed the natural world long enough that you know the way of the natural world and you know it will catch you and you will land exactly where you should. That is your strength, okay? That is your strength. And you also know that you are the creator of your own luck. You are the creator of your opportunities, okay? So I want to try to get that creator in there. So you are so powerful. You're a powerful creator, manifestor, creator. You know, because you've been this observer for so long and you understand the ways of the natural world, that is a strength that you possess. And they want you to embrace that fully. The other people get reclaim, the first group, and that word's coming again. They want you to reclaim that fully, okay? And they want you to re-blossom as the powerful witch that you are, without fear of being oppressed, being judged, being persecuted. Okay, so that's the healing that you need to do with yourself, is around this word, if you haven't done it already. All right, but that's your healing journey, is what I'm hearing, which is what they want me to call this reading I just heard. That's the name of the reading, your healing journey. All right, you guys go and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, my third pile, you chose the cherry blossom agate crystal as well. And we'll talk about that when the time comes, when they tell me to. But for now, we're going to turn this card over. Okay, so what I just discovered in the last group was this reading is going to be called, this is, your healing journey. And they want to talk to you a little bit about your healing journey. And it's kind of what, well, it's the magic of you, right? So what's the magic of you on your healing journey, basically? And you have Ubuntu, compassion for others. So that is the magic of you on your healing journey. You're very compassionate. You have compassion for others. If you break down the word compassion, it's quite interesting because calm is with and passion is suffering. So you're very empathetic. Clearly, you can feel, what others feel, and that's why you have so much compassion for them. They want me to go to the book. It says, what if you were solely defined by your compassion for others and the kindness you extended? How would your life look? How would you conduct yourself if Ubuntu, which is humanity, was solely what you were noted for? So your humanity, your compassion. Consider how your benevolence can extend to the other species and creatures. This is a time to empathize with others' journeys and put yourself in their shoes, for better or for worse. Okay? Now's the time to notice others' struggles and help them. Listening with compassion and patience can ease the suffering of another person. Be defined by your willingness to put others' needs before your own, just as you would appreciate they might do for you in times of need, in your times of need. Okay, so this is very different because often in our healing journeys, which this is what it's about, the magic of you and your healing journey, often, we're like, focus on yourself first, make sure your cup is full first, etc., etc. So what this tells me is you've evolved to a place where you are full. And it's time for you to let your cup spill over. Okay? That's what this is saying to me very clearly. Let's see what these lumen cards have to say. All right. The magic of you is you're so full that you're now able to give compassionately. Look at that, the universe card. Okay, we need 3 cards. That's how it's happening. Oh, do we want to talk about this first? So this crystal, its main gift, it's heart focus, as you can imagine, with all the pink in it. But its main meaning, gift, whatever, however you want to say that, is that it brings in a reblossoming after a long period of struggle, after a long period of pain and exhaustion and struggle. So that's why you're so able to have compassion for others. You've been through it, but you're through it. Like I said, your cup is now full and you can now spill over and help others get through it. You're through it, okay? You've reblossomed and you're through that and you're ready to help others get through it is how it's coming. Okay, so we have the universe card. We're going to get the other 2 and it's going to be a complete picture before we read them, okay? So be patient. Oh, there they are. I was going to say be patient, but you don't have to be patient for too long. Okay, the universe, the outlaw, and ascension. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this card means the universe has been conspiring with you. So even though you've been through all kinds of struggles, it was for you to get here, okay? The universe is now conspiring with you to give you everything you need and to support everything that you need for this healing journey that you're on, which is now to help others, learn and evolve the way you did from this place of struggle and pain and exhaustion to this place of fullness and peacefulness, I hear, and happiness and growth. And the outlaw says you have a very different way of doing it. You don't follow anybody else's rules. It's not, you have a different way. You have your own way. You do it your own way, okay? You've gotten there your own way. You have a specific, unique way to you that you're going to help others find their specific, unique way, because everybody has a different way, okay, of getting there. And it's not about you saying, this is how you do it, because that's how I did it. It's about you listening, like this card said, listening to them and allowing them to come to their realizations of how they're going to get there. And this card, Ascension, that's where it is. Ascension, that's where you're at. That's where you're at, and that's where you're helping others get to. Now they want me to use, there's a few things in the book they want me to call out about these cards. So let's see. The Universe card is what number here? I know is it the last card in the deck? No. Is it? No. Okay. There it is. Almost the last one. So this card asks you to fully trust that there is a plan for you and that you have the support of the unseen. Like I said, they're conspiring with you, right? There are forces at play much larger than you can imagine. Surrender to that which you cannot control and trust in the idea that Spirit is always orchestrating what is most needed. So this card may come at a time when a cycle or trial is also coming to a close, right? That's what I said. You're through it. Phrase any what-if questions in a positive way. So what if this is going to be okay? What if this is exactly as it should be? That's part of how you help the others, okay? That's how you've helped yourself, and that's how you're helping others, okay? So sometimes we become paralyzed in the practical world because we are waiting for Spirit to show us the way. However, the universe co-creates with us. We must be empowered as humans in this dense reality to show up for what we want and trust that Spirit will do the same. If you are someone who is always asking for signs, try to take a break from that. Trust yourself as well. That's what this Outlaw card is about as well, right? So you have your own way. Spirit's not going to tell you how to do it. Just like how I said, you're not going to tell others how to do it. It's about finding your own way and co-creating with Spirit, right? That's so important. And that's something you've learned how to do, and you're going to help others, I hear. Okay, so this card, what it says in the book is, when you pull the Outlaw card, it's time to go against the grain. It can be scary to do this. All humans at some point or another have received a message that conforming is necessary for survival. In fact, we are hardwired to be that way. Early on in human history, the individuals that were outcast from their tribe would not survive. That still lives within us, the fear that if we go against the pack, our survival will be threatened. But the Outlaw gives us the courage to stand alone in stark contrast with that which is widely accepted or normalized. The Outlaw pushes for progress within the collective. So the Outlaw is a good ally for when we are working on breaking free of limiting inherited patterns and beliefs. And this is you, right? You've done it yourself. You're going to help others do it. That's what I keep hearing. A balanced and healthy Outlaw lives by their own personal compass. They are honorable and live with integrity, but it may not always be how others perceive right and wrong. For example, they won't say stealing is bad no matter what. They will ask, why is it being done? What is it for? So that's part of that listening and compassion for others that you have, that this card is talking about. You don't judge. You don't say it's wrong no matter what, or it's right no matter what. You ask the questions like, what's going on here and why? Okay? So, and now we're going to look at the Ascension card. You know, Ascension is clearly a beautiful thing, right? So, okay, this card is a testament to all of the work you have done. Yes, you've done all this work. It is a nod from the universe that your efforts are seen and being rewarded. Things are moving forward, and you will continue to progress and reach a higher state of consciousness as well as earthly success. Ugh, this is so beautiful. This card can also be encouraging you to deepen your spiritual practices and work toward alignment with the highest codes of your being. Life is all about moving and reaching our true potential. You are well on your way. Keep going. All right? And then this again, on the flip side, you know, it can indicate an imbalance around spiritual practice. Sometimes we can become completely reliant on all things spiritual and may ignore the earthly plane and real issues. This is referred to as spiritual bypassing, which you've learned not to do and you're going to help others not to do, okay? That's what I'm hearing. If you're still doing it's coming to an end, okay? Maybe with this reading. Another form that this takes is continuing to focus on clearing, up-leveling, but not integrating. It can become an addiction and all about moving out onto the next thing. And we think it's okay because it's spiritual in nature. It's spiritual in nature. But in reality, it can be disempowering. Okay? If this resonates with you, work on grounding yourself and perhaps slowing down. So that's part of what you're learning to do or have learned to do, and you're going to help others. And that's what goes against the grain a little bit too, right? It's co-creation. We're co-creators. Spirit will never tell you all the answers. Spirit will help you uncover your questions and your answers to your questions, right? Spirit will help you uncover your way, right? And that's how they know you're going to do it when you help others as well, okay? Because you've learned it for yourself and you've learned it through this period of pain and struggle and exhaustion and everything. And, you know, because resisting it can be exhausting and painful. It's all about forgiveness too. That's why this card is here, right? It's forgiving. Forgiving, forgiving, forgiving. I hear it. Forgiving, forgiving, forgiving. And you might see forgiving as like letting people off the hook. It's not. It's letting go of anger and resentment toward anything. But also look at that word, forgiving. Okay? For. In favor of. Giving. Where this is where you're at. Your cup is full and now you can give. Right? So it's all about forgiveness. Right? At this point in your life, you've ascended to that level, to that place where that's what it's about for you. There's some strong energy here. It's like my heart wants to burst open right now. That's your message. And to leave it there, you've understood, I hear. All right, you go have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye now.